G'day, James from Top of GRV. Today I'm going to do a little instruction video on how to set up the new EverShower Monsoon. There are a few changes from the old Monsoon to the new Monsoon, so I'm just going to run through the setup from start to finish when you first unpack your box. Let's get started. All right, EverShower case. Just unpack this. You can throw the lid in front where you think the door's going to be, so you can use that as your step out. It's my bag of pumps. Now, to save time in my setup, I actually leave my tent connected. So inside the tent, you've got your little tie downs. There's little silver clips and they're Velcro straps. I hold my tent into place with that, and I leave it set up so that when I set up next time, it's all there ready to go. All right, these are my poles that hold the tent up high. Now, first time use, make sure the pole goes down so you get a solid clunk. If you don't get the solid clunk, then there might be an obstruction in there. If there is an obstruction, simply look through the hole. You can see right through to the bottom. If there's anything obstructing the pole from going all the way, just get a screwdriver and remove whatever it is. It's just a manufacturing thing. Sometimes debris remains in the plastic injection setup. All right, and number 4, little tiny bungee cord you got to push in. I'm going to grab the roof. Now, the roof was designed so that it just goes together. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to connect each of the corners. Make sure that Velcro spot stays in there. And in the center of the roof, there's a little hook that you will hook your tent to, and you'll also hook your shower to if you're running it without the roof. So you can run roofless or with the roof. Sunny days, it's nice to have the roof on. If you're having a shower late in the afternoon, it's beautiful. Take the roof off. All right. Little hook tells you the top. Connected. All right, so I always start in the corners. Now, one thing you'll notice that if you try to put the wrong corner to the wrong part of the tent, it won't reach. So that's the wrong side. So what we're going to do is connect, connect, and lucky last for the corner. And that's the shape of the tent. Pretty much done. You got extra clips on the roof, keeps the roof up. So if you're a little bit taller, keeps the tent off your head. And you get side clips as well, so that if you are showering on a windy day, it keeps the tent from sticking to you while you're in the shower. Now, with your kit, you'll also get some tent pegs, 4 of those. They serve 2 purposes. One is to actually tie your tent down if it is quite windy. So I'll always tie my tent down before I put my tent up. So I'll tie this down so that when I put the actual tent up, it doesn't blow over. So in my little tiny green bag, you get the white ties. All right, and they connect to your tent bags. But what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to plug into the base. So it just gives my tent a little bit more stability when I get in it, because it is soft grass. But I'm only going to get 2 of those pegs. It's quite soft, this grass. Makes it a little bit unstable to stand on. There you go, pegs. You got your roof. Okay, let's get the pump started. This is your shower bag. In here you've got your pump and your rose. All right, pump goes down the bottom. Now what I do first is I always just clip this to the roof to get it out of the way. It gives me time to get in the tent. Now down the bottom here, there's a little divot in the base that you'll see on one of the close-ups. Next to that, there's two little D-clips. Insert your little Velcro strap. Little Velcro strap goes Velcro out. Pull that through to the clip, hits the silver, make your pump go upright. Grab the other end of the Velcro, feed it in through the silver D-clip there, and pull that nice and tight, and the Velcro will go on itself. You've got a secure shower. Let's get up here and tie this to the wall. Now with the older models, it actually had a Velcro strap, but the new one, to make it easier, we put a nice bit of flat ribbon in. You don't need to do any complicated knots here. Simple bow will do. That's done, shower's hanging nicely. Now, this is a 12 volt. Now what I'm doing is, I'm gonna put some water in here in a sec, but for demonstration purposes today, we're just going to be running a cold shower. You do have other options as well when you first set up. Now what you need to also do before you put any water in your tank is you got to put your bungs in. So this is the 12 volt coming out now with the little on off switch. I just leave it through here. Feed that through there like that, so then the switch will stay up high, so you know where it always is. There you go, and that just keeps it in a nice tidy spot for you. Let's clean this up a bit. Drop that down there. Now, I mentioned just a second ago, your little bungs. You get two bungs. You get one on the front. That's already been screwed in. And you get one in the base. They are there for particular reasons. One is an exit point if you're running continuous water. So you can, instead of using your shower here, you can have continuous water running in, just put an exit hose to run it down into a creek or something. There's another one in the base as well, so if you're setting up inside a van, you can put a plug through the base so the water drains straight through the bottom. So I've got water and power. I don't have a car out here on my lawn, so I brought my little trusty battery. It's 300 watt, 12 volt, plug that in there, put some water in. So this is only 10 litres. Just add that. Now if you don't want to have a cold shower, boil the kettle, put some hot water in there to get to the right temperature, then you have your shower. We're nearly ready to go. So I'm going to plug that into my power, turn my power on. Power is on. Let's flick the switch, sucking the water through the top, and we're showering. Okay, so then you jump in, zip your door up, you can have a shower nice and private. It's quite stable. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the roof off. The roof can be removed, so if you're showering on a night where it's beautiful outside, and you want to see the stars, you want to see what's happening in your environment around you, simply unzip this all the way around. Behold, a roofless shower. Now remember, this is your doormat, so when you step in and out, you can jump on this, dry yourself off, keep your feet nice and clean, and then you can enjoy the shower. Hope that helps. Cheers.